Hey everyone, this is Jeff Nett, your mortgage pro with Cherry Creek Mortgage, giving you a 30,000-foot mortgage minute update on January 15th, 2014. Let's jump right into rates. We're looking at conventional A-paper rates averaging between 4.5 to 4.625%, jumbo A-paper averaging between 4.625 to 4.75% based off of the factors that I put in the email. Now, those rates have actually helped in applications over the past week of homes as well as mortgages for refinancing. So very happy to see that in the beginning of the year, of course. Economic news leading into today, the main report came from JP Morgan Chase. Yesterday they said that they see home appreciation in 2014 right around 5%. Now, there are three main factors to look out for on whether or not that's going to be true or not. Number one, rates. With the government tapering of mortgage-backed securities and bond buying, we could see that rates keep on creeping up. As experts are saying, it could creep up by the end of 2014 to right around 5%, so that's something to watch out for. Now, factor number two, QM, or the QM rule, qualified mortgages. Now, qualified mortgages, what that's all about is whether or not the borrower can repay a loan. Now, they're looking at specific factors, such as one, whether the debt-to-income ratio on a qualified mortgage is at or below 43%. They're also looking at, hey, is it stated income? Is it a single-family residence? Is it an ARM? So those factors are heavily involved on whether or not, we dictate, is it a qualified mortgage or a non-qualified mortgage? Now, the appetite for those mortgages right now are still very strong. Investors are looking at whether or not it's a jumbo loan or a conventional loan, a qualified mortgage, as kind of like how they were over the past 2 years. So we'll see the appetite from investors on whether or not it's going to stay strong or it's going to diminish. If it diminishes, that's going to have a significant effect on appreciation of homes because maybe people can't qualify for certain loans that, obviously is their golden ticket to purchase homes. So factor number three, the demographic of boomerangs, ages 25 to 34. Now, in that segment, we're seeing that 16% or 6 million of those individuals are still living at home, not focused on buying a home. They're having a hard time finding a job. So that's going to play a major factor on home purchasing. And once again, we all know, hey, if home purchasing is strong, is vigorous, we're going to see that appreciation will probably hit that 5% level. If it's not, and that segment is not as strong as it could be, we could see appreciation levels a little bit more conservative than 5%. Economic news for the rest of the week, we see it fairly stable, but fairly consistent at the same time. Two reports coming out, one tomorrow, the Consumer Pricing Index, which measures a basket of goods of average prices of food and energy and housing. So we'll see if that comes out bullish. If it does, that could be a sign of inflation, which could affect interest rates in a negative way, meaning they could go up. Also on Friday, the Consumer Sentiment Report coming out from the University of Michigan. If consumer confidence is up, well, you know what? That shows a little sign of possible inflation in the coming quarters and in the coming years. So that's something to watch out for as well. I'll give you a report next week and let you know, hey, did that really affect interest rates or not? And what we could look out for in the near future. Call me up with any of your questions, 858-442-3641, 858-442-3641. I look forward to taking care of you and your customers. Also know that I attached a nice file explaining the QM rule and how that could affect your customers. So take a look at that, call me up, let's go grab some coffee, and I can go into that in detail as well. Take care, make it a great day, and talk to you soon. Bye.